We're taught that Philippine history begins in 1521, that before Spain arrived, these islands were scattered tribes, living in huts, trading shells. But here's what they never taught you in school. 500 years before Magellan, there was already a kingdom here, building ocean-going ships, trading gold across Asia, and burying wealth so vast it still shocks historians today. This wasn't a legend. This wasn't El Dorado. This was real, and it was centered in Kingdom of Butuan. To understand how powerful this kingdom was, we need to rewind the world clock. It's the 10th century. Europe is fragmented. Roads are broken. Literacy is rare. Meanwhile, across Asia, trade routes are alive. China's ports are booming. India's influence stretches across the seas. And right here, in what we now call the Philippines, coastal kingdoms are thriving. Butuan wasn't isolated. It sat along one of the most valuable trade corridors in the ancient world. Its rivers flowed straight to the sea. Its ships could cross open ocean, and its hills were rich in one thing every empire wanted: gold. In 1917, something happened that would quietly rewrite history. After a storm flooded the Agashan River, a Manoba woman noticed something strange sticking out of the mud. At first, she thought it was a doll. But when it was lifted from the earth, historians realized what they were looking at: a 4-pound statue cast in solid 21-karat gold. A Hindu-Buddhist figure, now known as the Golden Tara. This wasn't decoration. This was religious craftsmanship, advanced metallurgy, proof of cultural exchange with India and Southeast Asia. You don't create something like this unless you already live in wealth. And the Golden Tara wasn't alone. Archaeologists would later uncover gold rings, chains, burial masks, ceremonial regalia, and woven gold threads all across Mindanao and the Visayas. Records from China describe traders from Butuan arriving in court, offering gifts of gold and exotic goods. These weren't pirates. They were recognized merchants, trading with the Song Dynasty. Let that sink in. While Europe was struggling to survive, Filipino sailors were navigating open seas and negotiating international trade. This wasn't survival. This was an economy. Then came colonization, and to Spain, gold wasn't history. It was currency. Temples were stripped, burial sites were looted, sacred objects were melted into coins and bars. Historians estimate that nearly 80% of pre-colonial Philippine gold was destroyed, not lost, melted. The Golden Tara survived by chance, but instead of returning home, it was shipped overseas, eventually ending up in a museum in Chicago, 8,000 miles away from where it was found. So now ask yourself something. If Filipinos were primitive, why did colonizers cross oceans for our gold? Why were entire expeditions launched just to control these islands? And why do the most powerful artifacts from our past sit behind glass, far from home? The lie wasn't that we had no history. The lie was that our history didn't matter. The Kingdom of Butuan wasn't a footnote. It was proof. Proof that before Spain, before colonization, before erasure, we were already builders, traders, and kings. We weren't discovered. We weren't poor. We were robbed. This is forged archives. And this is the history they never taught you.